I can say, John, you shoot just as well as you fly. And for breaking through flak defenses, you deserve special credit. You successfully overcome your fear. I'm very pleased. Captain, frankly, I didn't even start being afraid. Maybe that's better. Anyway, enough compliments. Your next mission is not about the air, but about the ground. You're going to learn to bomb and strafe ground targets. But first, of course, a bit of boring theory and then details of what you'll have to do. We can engage ground targets not only with guns, but also with bombs. Use K on the keyboard to drop bombs. There are two ways to attack ground targets, from flat dive and from steep dive. Each way has its pros and cons and should be used depending on the combat situation. A flat dive attack is when your dive angle is less than 30 degrees. With this method of engaging target, it will be easy for you to control speed and altitude. The target will always be in your line of sight, and it won't be a problem for you to aim and take proper deflection. As a rule, we use this method to destroy easy-moving targets with guns. Bombing is also possible, but it's not easy to aim because at the moment of bomb drop, the target will already be out of your sight. A steep dive is when your dive angle is more than 30 degrees. It's a complicated and dangerous maneuver that requires special attention and patience. Pay extra attention to your speed and especially altitude. When pulling out of such a dive, remember that the airplane structure has G limits, which you should know from your previous lessons, that you must not exceed. But the dangers of this maneuver are compensated by its advantages. Tanks and other armored vehicles have thinner armor on the top. Attacking from above, you'll have more chances to destroy the target. That's the first advantage. The second advantage, attacking from above, will let you keep speed and maneuverability after the attack. It will also make it much harder for anti-aircraft guns to hit you. That's also why it's recommended to engage flaks from a steep dive. And the third, when you're in a steep dive, bomb trajectory will have less deviation from the aiming, so it will be much easier for you to aim for bombing. Deflection is aiming at a point where the target will be when your bullet or bomb will reach it. Remember, the higher the speed of your target, the bigger the deflection. Drop the bomb when the target is between the center of your gun sight and the hood. Well, this must be all I can tell you about engaging ground targets. Now about our mission. At Checkpoint 1, there are two targets for you, a truck and a car. Use flat dive and machine gun to destroy these targets. After you destroy two vehicles, proceed to Checkpoint 2. There you'll find German tanks. You'll only need to destroy one of them. Then return to base for debriefing. It will be marked as Checkpoint 3. John, watch your altitude and don't lose concentration during the attack. It's important because in a fight, it's very easy to lose the moment when to pull up from a dive. I'm waiting for your return with a report on successful accomplishment of this task. Carry on. Yes, sir.